A young woman accidentally came across a very strange baby animal. It was tiny, pink, and so fragile that it was hard to tell what species it belonged to. Surprised but feeling sorry for the little creature, she grabbed the first towel she saw, her boyfriend's, and wrapped the animal carefully. Then she used a syringe to feed it some milk. To keep the baby alive, she started feeding it every 2 hours, day and night. The little one seemed to feel safe and warm in her arms and drank the milk eagerly. When it was done, she placed it in a heated box to maintain its temperature. As days passed, the animal began to grow. A thin layer of white fur appeared, and it started looking more like a large rodent. It also became more attached to her, always wanting to stay in her hands. She continued caring for it without complaint. She even found it cute. The baby was very gluttonous. It tried drinking from a bowl but wasn't strong enough yet, so she continued feeding it with a straw or syringe. After eating, it curled up in her hand and slept. Over time, the little animal grew stronger and more active. The young woman set up a small shelter for it and kept it close. It followed her around the house and even tried to sneak into her backpack when she went out, showing that it didn't want to stay alone. As it grew, it began stretching out its front legs as if trying to balance or test movements. She let it feel the breeze from the fan, which the animal seemed to enjoy. Later, it started climbing furniture and objects, showing normal development. She improvised a simple climbing structure so it could explore safely. One day, the baby climbed to a higher spot and tried jumping toward her. The first attempt was clumsy, but it didn't get hurt. It tried again, and this time landed directly in her hands. From then on, the animal repeated this behavior as a way to play and build trust. With daily care, the bond between them grew stronger. What began as an improvised rescue turned into a relationship of trust and affection, something common when someone takes in an orphaned, wild animal until it's strong enough to continue on its own.